Hello again, and happy Monday. I have grown over the years to believe that whenever there's something that I've learned, it's meant to be taught. And whenever there's something that I've gained, it's meant to be shared. I mean, what's the use of keeping it to myself, right? So whenever I stumble across a nugget of helpful advice, or a phrase, or a book, or a new perspective, I find joy in sharing those things with others. So this is why today I am starting a new thing that I'm going to be calling Monday Messages. I'll spend a few minutes each Monday morning sharing with you some of those things that I've come across that have helped me to grow as a person. If you know me, then you know that I taught high school Spanish here in Durham at Northern High School for 13 years. And for those 13 years, there were a lot of times where I taught my students some things, and there were even more times where my students taught me some things. And I can't even begin to summarize my experiences as a teacher. Maybe that'll be a whole other video series to come later. But several years ago, we were asked as teachers to print our class schedules and to also include our favorite quote on that schedule. And those schedules were printed and posted on our doors. I figured my students aren't even going to see it, but yeah, whatever, I'll do it. So I put my favorite quote on my schedule and went about the school year. As that year began to draw to a close, two of my students, Sarah and Jessica Spicer, they're twins, they came to my room with a end of the year gift. And their gift was that they had taken that quote from my schedule on the door and they had written it, handwritten in calligraphy, and made it was beautiful. On the surface, the gift that they gave me was a piece of paper with a quote on it, right? But for me as a teacher to receive what they gave to me, the gift was really something way more meaningful. To me, it was the gift that they gave me was they let me know that they noticed and that they understood and that they were able to engage with something that was meaningful to me, right? And I still have that quote. I keep it here in my home office on the wall so that I can see it every day and remember that, you know, the relationships that we have are always something that we can learn from and grow from. The quote is Henry Ford: "Whether you think you can or you think you can't, you're right." You know, every material thing that exists in this world, every goal that's ever been accomplished, every building that's been built, every championship that's been won, that first started as a thought. Someone thought, yeah, I can do that, you know? But had they thought they couldn't, then that dream, that building, that championship never would have happened. So I want to encourage you today. Don't shrink your dreams to match what you think is possible. Expand what you think is possible to give your dreams enough room to materialize. I hope that this has been something meaningful for you, and I look forward to seeing you again next Monday.